Hey, it's Carl from Loving Cup. This is the second of the cane pruning videos. The first one we did in mid-January. Now, a little more than 3 months later, we're going to finish these two vines that we had only done a minimal pruning on before. Last time we selected which canes we were going to leave behind. We shortened spurs, but we did nothing else. So we certainly didn't do a full rough prune on the canes. We left them real long. We would never do that, particularly not come and do a final prune on these vines after the buds have come out of dormancy and broken like they have. But we did it to demonstrate what apical dominance is and how when you leave a cane long, the buds break on the end, and then they inhibit the rest of the buds on the cane from breaking. These are probably 20 nodes long, and so that's silly. But what we're going to do is we're going to shorten them, and hopefully we'll go ahead and just keep shooting as these vines continue to develop through the season, and we'll see what the repercussions were of this decision to let them break and then to not shorten them until now. All right, so let's start cutting these vines. We're going to lay it down, and we'll see what they look like. So we have our two canes that we decided on in mid-January. We're going to count our nodes out. I think up on this block we're doing 6 nodes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we're going to do it down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we're going to tie these and try not to make a mess knocking these shoots off. As I bend this down, I'm going to allow some of that bark to flake off. That'll aid my bending. Try not to knock the shoots off as I do it. All the other canes on this row have had all of their bark stripped. So we're just going to do one tie right here for now. Now we're going to come over, we're going to do the other cane. It helps if you make noise. Okay, so that should bend nicely without breaking. And I'm going to tie it down over here. Now you can see what the repercussions are of letting the shoots grow up when the canes are up, and then you lay your canes down, and now all your shoots are growing sideways. I can make a case for doing that, but we'll get to see if they turn up, because we'll keep this video going. We'll add to it as the season goes along. All right, let's go do this second vine down here. 2 canes that we've left behind. So now we're going to shorten them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll tie these guys down too, just as we did before. This is ProfTech tape. It's the bio version, so it's the one that's made from, I think, whey. So it's designed for organic vineyards so that plastic doesn't end up on the ground when these things inevitably photodegrade and fall off. Really, all you need is just this cane tied down for a couple months. You know, once it anchors itself to the trellis with its tendrils, it doesn't need this anymore. But this gets all the shoots ideally emerging from the same spot where the fruiting wire is, and then it means that you have a fruit zone that's a nice uniform band as opposed to being spread out all over the place. So not too difficult. You know, we were able to negotiate the new shoots that we're adding to the ones that have already started growing, and that's what it looks like.